I made this shirt based on the beach by my aunt and uncle's home while visiting them in Hawaii. Because of the time difference, I was up before the sunrise, so I decided to sketch out the scene and turn it into a stencil. I first drew the design on paper, and then I used these markers from Tesquio to trace the design onto an inkjet transparency. Once the sun was a little bit higher in the sky, I took the transparency, placed a blank EZScreen on top, and then clipped it into an exposure unit. I then set the exposure unit out into the sun for 60 seconds. I forgot to film myself rinsing out the stencil, but I rinsed out the stencil in the sink, which washed away all of the parts of the design that were covered by my transparency, and then I used this white fabric ink to print the design onto a t-shirt. Printing with these stencils is super easy. You just drop the ink on, use a squeegee to push the ink through the stencil, and then gently peel the stencil away to reveal your design. Before my aunt and uncle lived here, my grandparents lived here, and visiting them are some of my favorite memories as a child. Because this stencil is reusable, I was able to make some little souvenir shirts for my cousins that were with me as well. What do you think?